All right, hello Heritage Hockey fans. We're here at South Suburban Ice Arena here in Littleton, Colorado. The game tonight will be our senior night. That's why you see the mat out for the festivities pregame. Tonight, your Heritage Eagles will be facing off against the Rangers of Lewis Palmer. But before we start with that, we'll get senior night here underway. Thank our seniors for the years and the dedication to Eagle hockey here. And there are a lot of seniors. $15, I believe, to be exact. So kind of a nice moment for the players and their parents and families to be recognized for their last year of hockey here at Heritage. And we're almost ready to get things underway here for the pregame festivities. As the parents and siblings start to file in here. So as we wait for the senior night to get underway here, Heritage coming off a 6-3 win against Battle Mountain up in Eagle yesterday. Eagles got off to a... Oh, and here we go. Might be tough to hear, so I'll announce the seniors as I see them come out here. And Brent Gassman corrects me, 14 seniors. Senior hockey manager, Cindy Kaufman, being recognized with her parents. And next up, your senior captain, number 8, Kellen Metzger. It looks like we have some technical difficulties with the cameraman here. Alright, looks like the camera guy needed to change a battery. Make sure to get these photos here. Capture these memories. Alright, next up, your other captain, senior number 9, Sam Sokolowski. Looks like Sam will be joined by his sister, older brother Luke, former captain of Heritage, and parents who I know well, Beth and Matt. And next up, Cormac Skidlarzik. His first year with the Eagles, but been a great defenseman for your Eagles this year. Also had his older brother Milo, who has since graduated, but played for the Eagles. And the next player, assistant captain, also his first year with second year with Heritage. Number 7, Cade Sorensen. Next up, the kid with all the heart, number 22, Hogan David. Be sad to see this group of seniors go. I know Easton's played with them. Now this is his third year with a lot of these kids. Great group of kids. Sad to see him go, and we wish them all the best in their future endeavors. Next up, number 25, senior Kyle Johnson. Number 13, senior defenseman Liam Lacey. Next up here, senior goaltender number 31, Andrew Larson.
Number 31, Andrew Larson, is a senior at Heritage High School. Andrew is accompanied by his parents Andy and Alan Larson, brother Katie, and sister Ellen. Drew's favorite hockey memory is the playoff game versus Monmouth last year. He is most proud of being a 3-year letterman. Drew plans on attending Montana State University in the fall. His favorite high school memory is the team trip in Minnesota his sophomore year.
Next up here, senior forward, number 91, Colin Laughlin. Next up, number 23, senior forward Mason LaBuglio, affectionately known as Bugs by his teammates. Next up, senior number 5, Owen Perschetti. So actually hearing the pronunciation there, I've been saying it wrong all along. Perschetti, not Perschetti. And for Eagles, defenseman number 24, Ben Peskin. It's a nice touch there by Ben to spray his family with a little ice. And finally, senior forward number 4, May Watts. I'm going to slide over here now to the Heritage side, guys, while I have a moment. And let's give a big round of applause for your Heritage Eagles seniors. All right, guys, we'll clean up here in a moment. Then we'll get warm-ups underway. All right, big game here in the CHSAA RPI seedings. To catch everyone up, top 12 teams is seeding as well as the 4 conference winners. So 4 conference winners get an auto bid, and then otherwise you have to be in the top 12. Heritage, after their win against Battle Mountain yesterday up in Eagle, Colorado, moved up to the 8th spot. They are trailing Lewis Palmer, currently holding down the 7th spot by just a few points. Eagles coming off, though, a long day yesterday. I was lucky enough to travel with the team. We left Heritage at 10 o'clock yesterday morning, got back around 10 o'clock in the evening as we had a little mishap with the bus. While the kids were eating dinner, the bus tried to park in a parking lot behind the restaurant, and it's a little icy up there in Vail, and slid down a hill into a couple parked cars. So players got to see the giant boom winch pull a 50,000-pound bus up a hill. So eventful night, but we got back eventually. And we'll get ready to welcome your Eagles here to the ice. So Heritage is going to be in their home white jerseys with the red and gray trim. Your Lewis Palmer Rangers that they're facing off against, they will be in black jerseys with the white and orange trim. Should be a good test for the Eagles here tonight. And we'll welcome your Eagles to the ice. All right, now for your keys to the game. One after that late night last night. Eagles need to get off to a fast start. Eagles yesterday dropped down to a 3-0 lead, down to a 3-0 deficit. Goes to 8 minutes into the game. Scored the remaining 6 goals of that game and controlled play from there on out. This is not a team, this Lewis Palmer team. I've taken a look at them. This is not a team you can do that against. If you spot them a 3-goal lead, we are going to be in trouble tonight. Very defensive savvy. They have a good goaltender. I'll say it, even not just a good goaltender, an above average goaltender. We do not want to be spotting them any early leads. I think they'll lock it down and make life difficult for your Eagles. Number 2, I think it's going to boil down to the power play again. The Eagle power play yesterday was effective. This Lewis Palmer team, at least from teams past, they are not afraid to play physical, and they will. And number 3, key to the game, emotions. It's senior night. I know everybody's emotions are running high, but let's see how the Eagles answer here with and how they handle the emotions of senior night. You can turn it into a positive or a negative. Let's hope they turn it into a positive. And I'll pop off here between periods. We'll just make sure we continue to charge.
All right, guys, almost ready to get things underway here.
All right. Now we get starting lineups from both teams. We'll start with the visiting Rangers of Lewis Palmer.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's matchup. Lewis Palmer Rangers versus your Heritage Eagles. Starting line for Lewis Palmer, at forward, number 17, Tommy Sutton. At forward, number 23, Fletcher Sexton. At forward, number 2, Ben Henderson. On number 22, Luke Bradley. On number 38, Thomas Brown. And in goal, number 33, Chase Ball. And for your Heritage Eagles, at forward, number 8, Kellen Metzger.
Number 8, senior captain Kellen Metzger.
Number 22, Hogan David.
Number 22, Hogan David.
At forward, number 9, Sam Sokolowski.
Senior captain, number 9, Sam Sokolowski.
Kyle Johnson.
Defenseman, number 25, Kyle Johnson.
13, Liam Lacey.
And at defense, number 13, Liam Lacey. And in goal, senior goaltender, number 31, Andrew Larson.
Please stand if you are able for tonight's match.
All right, guys, formalities out of the way here. Now it's time for some hockey here on this Saturday evening. All right, David to take the draw here, and we're underway. Rangers play it back. Kyle Johnson picks it up there. Mishandles. Lewis Palmer picks it up. They'll get the zone. Lewis Palmer along the half wall. They work back to the point. Metzger out the center. 2-on-1. Metzger and David. Metzger shot. Saved by the goaltender. David leaves it down low for Metzger. Metzger in the skates of Sokolowski. Sokolowski plays it down low. And the Rangers will play it out to center. Puck goes into the Eagle zone. Icing's waved off. Lacey bumps his man off the puck. Picked off there. Lacey goes off the glass, picked off there by the Rangers. Up ahead, picked off there. Metzger Plays it in on net. Awkward stick save there for the goaltender. And now it's Labuglio, Phillips, Sorensen out there. Skudlarczyk and Wilson. Skudlarczyk leaves for Wilson. Wilson off the boards, up ahead. Sorensen takes it wide out front to Phillips. He's tied up on the drive to the net. And the Rangers will come back the other way. 2-on-2 as they hit the line. Labuglio back checks, picked off there. Picked up now by Phillips. Phillips a little giddy up there. Phillips slides it through a player. Sorensen picks it up. Oh, fans on the shot attempt. Labuglio picks it up. Labuglio with the wraparound. Oh, he hit the post on the wraparound. Had the goaltender down and out, but misses on the wraparound. And the Rangers play it back out. Picked up there, Wilson. Wilson tries to play it to himself. Picked off there by the Rangers. Sorensen out to center. Eagles try and catch the Rangers on a change. Labuglio plays it in deep. Knutson in on the forecheck. Out there with Lucas Simon and Mavs Taylor now. Rangers hit the line, 1-on-2, shot. And that's going to be held there by Larson. 14:52 here to go, first period. First action in the Eagles' end here. Lucas Simon to take the draw, wins it back there. Wilson up ahead, Knutson leaves there for Lucas Simon. Lucas Simon throws it in on net, steered aside by the goaltender. Knutson picks it up, taking off the puck. And the Rangers play it around, back to the point. Skudlarczyk tries to play it back down low to Taylor. Knutson takes a man off the puck far side. Simon comes in to support, back to the point. Wilson played down low. Taylor tries to dig it out. Rangers get possession, though, for a moment. Puck centered. Wilson plays it in deep. Good pressure here by your Eagles. Chipped over the head of Taylor, and the Rangers look to break it out. Rangers. Ooh. Wow. He was about 6 feet short of the red line, but they gave him it. Wilson up ahead to Metzger. Metzger off his stick. That goes up into the netting. We're going to face off outside the zone here. 13:49 here to go, first period. Good pressure here by your Eagles, so they're answering my item number 1. But they start with pressure and start with some speed. Peskin, Miskell out there now. Sokolowski, David, and Metzger. Puck's played around behind. Peskin ties his man up. Dug out there. David comes in to support. David digs it out down low. Rangers get possession, though. Rangers look to center it into the slot. Player in the slot. Thrown towards the net. Steered aside by Larson. Picked up there by Miskell. Miskell up ahead to Metzger. Metzger now. Metzger shot. And that's off a Ranger stick up into the netting. 13:16 here to go. We'll get a offensive zone draw here for your Eagles, and we'll stick with David Sokolowski, Metzger, Peskin, and Miskell. David to take the draw. Sokolowski along the half wall, dug out there by the Rangers, played out to center. They play it into the zone. Rolls in on Larson, and he'll cover. We'll get a face-off to the left of goaltender Drew Larson. Peskin and Miskell will stay out there, but we'll bring the Sorensen, Labuglio, Phillips line out there now. Sorensen to take the draw, wins it. Picked up there, Miskell up ahead to Phillips. Phillips tries to go to Labuglio. Labuglio now centers it back to the line. Peskin. Peskin, shot towards the net. That's blocked down. This Ranger team will block a lot of shots. They clog things up in front of their goaltenders. I think it's one of the reasons their goaltenders are so successful. In the skates of Sorensen. Played back into the Ranger zone. Rangers look to break it out here. Rangers played up ahead. Picked off there by Labuglio for a moment. Phillips comes in to support. Phillips back to Lacey. Lacey up ahead. Tries to spring Sorensen. And hops his stick. That'll go for an icing. bring the face-off back into the Eagle zone. Kyle Johnson, Liam Lacey out there at D. Phillips, Sorensen, Labuglio out there now. Sorensen to take the draw, wins that one. Sorensen over 65% in the circle on the season. Rangers look to play it out front. They center it out front. That's off a skate. In the skates of Phillips. He tries to play it out. Picked off there. Johnson goes across to Lacey. Labuglio picks it up there. Kyle Johnson now plays it up ahead. Springs Braden Phillips. Just hops his stick. Labuglio comes in to support along the near boards. Labuglio and Phillips try and take it out. Phillips walks it out front. Phillips shot. He had that label, just missed. There was room. Labuglio now. He takes a bump there. This Ranger team will be physical. David back to Phillips. Shot towards the net. Steered aside by the goaltender. And puck's played out to center. Wilson plays it back. Hops the stick of David. Labuglio tries to play it ahead. And Eagles will finish their change. And this should go for an icing, and it does. 11:15 here to go, first period. Offensive zone draw here for your Eagles, and looks like we'll bring out Gates, Ethan Simon, and Hogan David. David to take the draw. Picked off there by the Rangers. Rangers play it out. They walk it to the middle. Rangers. Wilson forces his man off the puck with another team-leading hit. Wilson is the team leader in hits, followed by Skidlarczyk this season. Puck's played around behind. Wilson looking to add to that total, but he lays off there. Rangers now. Picked off there by David. David has his stick lifted, but he'll skate with it. And Rangers will try and reverse it. And played back into the zone. Wilson around behind. Has it taken off his stick. Rangers try and center. Shot from the point. That's blocked down by Lucas Simon. In the skates of Lucas Simon, and we're offside, so we'll have to touch up here. Rangers play it back out. Picked off there for a moment by Zach Knutson. Simon now. Lucas fights through a check. And the Rangers play it out. They drop there. Rangers hit the line. 2-on-2. Shot. Up high and off the glass. Miskell plays ahead to Knutson. Knutson leaves there. Near side. Skidlarczyk off the bench. Skidlarczyk, he takes it wide. Fights off a check. Skidlarczyk now tries to go front to Taylor. Deflection. Taylor goes back to Knutson at the point. Knutson tries to leave for Taylor. And the Rangers are going to break it out here. Rangers hit the line. Eagles do a good job stopping their zone entry. Taylor plays it ahead. Now into the zone. Rolls in on the goaltender. Goaltender mishandles it. And played out the center. Miskell forces his man wide. Rangers try and walk it out front. Now they set up in the zone. They play it around behind. Off the stick of Metzger. And the Rangers will dump it in deep. They'll keep their cycle. Miskell picks that off for a moment. Played back to the line. Held there by the Rangers. Thrown towards the net. Steered aside by Larson. Picked up there by Peskin. Peskin plays it up ahead near side and back into the zone. That rolls in on goaltender Larson. Miskell. And we're going to get an icing. I thought for sure I heard the click of a stick there. I thought David had touched that. We'll adjust the clock here to match up. David Sokolowski, Metzger out there now. Thrown in on Larson. He'll glove it down and hold. We'll get another defensive zone draw here with 8:29 to go. David to take the draw. Sokolowski plays it ahead. Picked off there by the Rangers. Rangers get zone entry. Shot in on net and a save by Larson. Let me get you a shot total here. Picked up there, Skidlarczyk tries to play it out, picked off there by Sorensen. Sorensen with a head of steam. Sorensen with speed, slides it through a player. Picked off there by the Rangers though. Sorensen tries to leave for Phillips. And the Rangers are able to dig it out. They'll hit the line 1-on-2. Wilson stands his man up. Sorensen plays it back out to the neutral zone. Picked off there. Wilson springs Labuglio. Labuglio tries to go across to Phillips. Phillips sidesteps a hit. Sorensen walks it out front. Sorensen tries to go to Labuglio. That's broken up. And the Rangers will break it out here. They play it into the zone. Picked off there by the Rangers. In the slot, Skidlarzyk's got it now. 3-on-2 for the Eagles here. Skidlarczyk drops. Skidlarczyk shot towards the net. Puck's loose in front. And a save by the goaltender. Simon, Knutson, Taylor. Lucas Simon to take the draw. Lucas Simon shovels it in on the goaltender, and he'll cover. Lucas Simon to take the draw, one of the few he's lost. He's been really good in the dot lately. Peskin picks it up. Glove down there by the Rangers. Lucas Simon plays it back into the neutral zone. Picked off there by the Rangers. Peskin will pick it up there. Peskin gets the blue line. Peskin, shot. Going wide, but blockered aside by the goaltender. Taylor walks it out front. Back to Miskell. Miskell shot. Goes wide of the net. Taylor got dumped in front. And the Rangers will try and get numbers coming back. Nice back check there by Lucas Simon. Miskell takes a hit there in the back. It's about to get sporty here this evening, guys. Peskin plays up ahead to Taylor. Taylor leaves for Sokolowski. Sokolowski dumps into the zone. Picked off there by the Rangers. Rangers, they're going to try and spring a player. Icing's waved off. Lacey plays it up the near boards to Metzger. Metzger into the zone. Icing's waved off. Metzger wins the race to the puck. Throws on the brakes. Metzger tries to center. Picked off there by the Rangers. They'll try and start back the other way. Picked off there now. Metzger. Metzger walks it in. Kellen Metzger shot up high. He had room. Johnson comes in to pinch at the point. Lacey tries to play it in deep. Picked off there. And the Rangers get their opportunity here. Rangers shot off the mask of Larson. Big save there by Drew. Make sure to get a shot in on the player that took a shot at him. And the Rangers break it out again. Rangers get the line in on net, steered aside by Larson. Sokolowski picks it up now. Sokolowski tries to spring Laughlin. And just goes under his stick. Shots on goal 8-6 in favor of Lewis Palmer. Sorensen to take the draw. Wilson battles his man along the boards. Up ahead, Labuglio now. Labuglio up ahead to Laughlin. Laughlin goes back to Labuglio. Labuglio drops to Sorensen. Shot. Puck's loose in front. Puck's still loose. And that's a quick whistle. Eagles crashing the net hard. Sorensen to take the draw. Shot from Labuglio, steered aside by the goaltender through traffic. Puck's played into the zone by the Rangers. Hops a stick. Sorensen up ahead. Labuglio chips it out to center. Icing's waved off. Picked up there. Sorensen. Sorensen now. Back to Wilson. Wilson cross to Skidlarzik. Skidlarzik will settle it down. Off to stick of Sorensen. Rangers will come back the other way. Rangers. And Skidlarzik makes up for that with a stick. Puck's loose at the side of the net. Steered aside by Larson. Labuglio up ahead. He's trying to spring Phillips off the bench. Phillips. Picked off there by Ethan Simon. Phillips has it now. Phillips, shot from a sharp angle. Steered aside by the goaltender. Goes back to the point to Miskell. Miskell to Phillips. Simon in the middle. Miskell, shot towards the net. Puck's loose in front. And Ethan Simon steers it just wide. Puck comes out to center. Picked up there, Peskin. Peskin goes across to Phillips. Phillips tries to dump it in. Picked off there by the Rangers. Peskin. Rangers win the race. Dig it out. Try and center out front. Shot wide of the net. Ethan Simon muscles his man off the puck, plays it out to center to Braden Phillips. Phillips will pick it up there. Phillips gets the red line, shot. Gloved and held by the goaltender, but that'll get us an offensive zone draw here with 2:53 to go. David to take the draw, back to the point, over the stick of Lacey. Breakaway opportunity here for the Rangers. Shot in the goal. Rangers jump out to the early 1-0 lead on the breakaway. Picked up there. Metzger. Metzger shot off a defender and wide. David tries to go to Sokolowski into the slot. Hops his stick. Sokolowski picks it up. Leaves down low for Metzger. Metzger tries to throw it towards the net. That's deflected wide. And the Rangers will play it out. Ooh. I guess we're going proximity rule here for the red line, guys. Skidlarzik up ahead to David. David plays it in deep. Metzger in on the forecheck. Rangers break it out. Labuglio sits his man down. Skidlarzik up ahead to David. And dug out there by the Rangers on the near boards here. Rangers played into the zone. Shot through the slot. Rangers get it at the line. They'll play it in deep. Puck's thrown out front, and Larson will glove that down. He's had enough. We'll get a defensive zone draw here. Skudlarczyk and Wilson out there now. Sorensen, Phillips, Sokolowski. Sorensen to take the draw. Skudlarczyk tries to dig it out. Now he pitches ahead. Sorensen back into the zone. Skudlarczyk goes near side here. Picked up there. Wilson up ahead to Labuglio. Labuglio slides through one man. Labuglio tries to center it out front. That goes off a defender. Otherwise, he had Phillips. Labuglio gets caught up behind the play as he collided with the referee. Second hit of the night that Labuglio's thrown. Skudlarczyk now up ahead. He springs Sorensen. Sorensen out front to Phillips. Puck was just bouncing a little as it hit his stick and played back in. Under a minute here to go, first period. Miskell plays it up ahead to Phillips. Phillips will tip it in. He'll go for a change. David in there, Sokolowski on the forecheck. David picks it off. And the Rangers play it out to center. Miskell plays it back in. Eagles will forecheck again. Comes out to center. Picked up there. Peskin. Peskin in the skates of David. Tries to go to Metzger. Metzger mishandles for a moment there. And that's played back into the zone. That'll go for an icing here with 11.1 to go. In the period, we'll get a defensive zone draw here, or offensive zone draw here for your Eagles. David, Sokolowski, Metzer, Skudlarczyk, and Wilson. David to take the draw. Sokolowski tries to play it out front. Metzger out front to David. Oh, just loses an edge as he goes to get that shot off. And that'll do it for one period of play. We'll be back here in a moment for the second. right, guys, ready to get the period underway here, and we have puck drop. Sorensen, Labuglio, Phillips out there with Skidlarczyk and Wilson. Puck's put out to center. Wilson picks it up there, up ahead. Sorensen leaves for Labuglio, and Phillips in just a hair quick there. We're going to face off outside the zone here. Shots on goal, 13-9 in favor of Heritage. Sorensen to take the draw, plays it into the Lewis Palmer zone. Rangers tied up there. Phillips comes in to support. Labuglio digs it out, plays it out in the slot. Rangers are there, though. They will pack up the slot in front of their goaltender. Rangers break it out now, 2-on-2s. Skidlarczyk plays it out, and that'll get us a whistle. Sorensen to take the draw. Played back into the zone. Wilson stands his man up. Rangers center it out front. Labuglio. Phillips picked off there by the Rangers. Puck's played around behind. Picked up there. Skidlarczyk. Wilson delivers a little reverse hit there. Unreal. Wow. I believe the call is Wilson. Skidlarzyk's going to go 2 minutes for delay of game. Oh my God. Lord almighty, guys, it was tied up for less than 4 seconds. Wow. Nice job, Stripes. Make it about you. Lewis Palmer power play. Skidlarczyk 2 minutes for delay of game. So Miskell picks it up there. David plays it out to center. Puck's loose in front, and Larson will cover. Minute 34 here to go in the Heritage penalty kill. Phantom penalty kill, I'll call it. David wins the draw back to Miskell. Miskell plays it off the boards and down. Under a minute 30 here to go in the Heritage penalty kill. Heritage penalty kill been clipping along at about 72% this year so far to start. Rangers hit the line, take it wide. Rangers play it around. They get the zone, play it across ice. Now they'll drive it in deep. Rangers keep possession. Back to the point. Shot, backdoor. Just wide. Set up play there for the Rangers. You can see them set that one up. They'll look again for it. They missed that time. David tries to spring Metzger. And now puck's played out to center. Glove down there. David levels his man. Welcome to senior night there, Hogan David. Left a man face down on the pavement. 24 here to go in the Ranger power play. Shot on net and a goal. Rangers take a 2-0 lead on the power play goal on the absolutely insane call of delay a game for Skidlarczyk for tying it up along the boards for maybe 4 or 5 seconds tops. Lucas Simon to take the draw. In the skates of Knudsen. And puck's played into the zone by Skidlarczyk. Out of the box now. Taylor picks it up there. Taylor leaves it behind for Lucas Simon. Back to the point. Skidlarczyk back down low. Hops the stick of Taylor. Knudsen plays it around behind. And puck comes out to center. And we'll get an icing here. 13:29 to go, second period. Eagles down 2-0. I'll tell you guys, all the times I've seen watching hockey, I hear a ref say, play it, play it, play it, but I've never seen a delay a game called that quick. Sorensen to take the draw. Shot off the face-off, and a save by the goaltender. Set up play there. I believe that was Buglio with the shot. Sorensen to take the draw. Phillips back to the point. Skidlarczyk down low to Buglio. He's tied up there. And the Rangers will play it out to center. Rangers hit the line. Rangers work it back to the point. Picked off there. Phillips. He's got Buglio with him. Phillips across to Buglio. Shot the goal! And then Phillips takes a headshot afterwards. Nice setup there, though. Welcome to the party, Brayden Phillips. It's a 1-goal game. Buglio with a nice centering pass across. The tip-in attempt by Buglio. It's a one-shot game, ladies and gentlemen. 12:55 here to go, second period. Sorensen to take the draw. Rangers play it ahead. In the skates. And Rangers get the zone. Wilson forces his man off the puck. Skidlarczyk ties his man up. Buglio plays ahead. Puck's loose in the slot. Picked up there. Phillips off the glass. Glove down by Sorensen. Up ahead. And the Rangers look to break it out again. Picked off there by Phillips. Delayed offside there as the Eagles were still in the zone. Phillips relentless there on the forecheck, though. Probably could get a throw in the stick. He threw his stick! Oh, man. Should have got an interference call there as the stick was thrown. Sorensen to Metzger. Metzger tied up there. Sokolowski comes in to support. And the Rangers played up the center. David throws another hit there. Metzger's tripped up. And we got a delayed offsides. Oh, nope. We're to call the trip. So Heritage power play at 27% for the year. Looking to add to that total and up it here on this power play. Crucial time in the game, 11:34 here to go the second. Phillips to take the draw out there with Sorensen and Buglio. Wilson, Skidlarczyk. Skidlarczyk has it taken off his stick. Wilson leaves it there. Picked up there, Buglio. He goes across, plays it into the zone. Rangers, they're going to try and play it out, and they do. Comes back into the Heritage Zone. Larson will leave there for Wilson. Wilson leaves for Sorensen. Sorensen with a head of steam. Sorensen hits the line. Sorensen throws on the brakes. Sorensen across to Skidlarzik. Skidlarzik goes back to Wilson. Wilson, Skidlarzik back to Sorensen. Sorensen across. Skidlarzik. Oh, he was looking far side. Held there at the line by Wilson. Nice play there. Labuglio to Sorensen. Sorensen across Skidlarzik. Skidlarzik across to Sorensen. Shot and a save by the goaltender. I think that was deflected on the pass across. Skidlarzik looking for Sorensen on that backdoor one-timer. 1 minute to go in the Heritage power play. We'll keep the first power play unit out there. Phillips to take the draw. One there by the Rangers. Puck's played back into the Heritage Zone. Larson, he'll leave there for Wilson. Wilson leaves for Skidlarzik. Skidlarzik drops for Wilson. Wilson up ahead. Labuglio. Labuglio throws on the brakes. Labuglio leaves there for Skidlarzik. Down low. Phillips. Phillips surveys. Has a puck just roll off his stick there. Otherwise, he was looking for a centering opportunity. Played around back his side, though. He leaves there behind the net for Labuglio. Labuglio with that long reach. Labuglio back to Wilson in the slot. Shot, blocker to side. Saved by the goaltender, and the rebound by Sorensen. Sorensen now shot. Labuglio back to Sorensen. Sorensen shot. Up high. Skidlarzik. Wilson. Cross to Sorensen. Sorensen. Down low. Labuglio. Labuglio goes across to Skidlarzik. Skidlarzik into the front. Phillips gets annihilated there, and that should be an icing. And it does. Phillips probably needs an ice bath after the game yesterday in Battle Mountain. Man, that Huskies team, if you were standing in front of the net, surprised Braden Phillips didn't lose a kidney after that one. David Sokolowski Metzger. David to take the draw. Rangers able to kill the penalty. Peskin plays it towards the front of the net. Puck's loose in the slot. Sokolowski, he sits his man down. Peskin picks it up there. Up ahead. Played there by the Rangers. Metzger tries to leave it back down low. And the Rangers look to break it out. Peskin's got it now. Peskin off the boards. Into the zone. Rangers will try and break it out again. And now they do. Rangers hit the line. 2-on-2. Centered out front. Shot. A save by Larson. Larson gets a glove on it and is able to hold. Offensive zone draw here for the Eagles. Looks like we'll roll out Skidlarzik, Wilson, Lucas Simon to take the draw. Puck's played back to the point, now down low. Ethan Simon picks it up there. Up ahead to Gates. Off the stick of Gates. Icing's waved off. And puck's played ahead. Picked up there. Skidlarzik. In the skates to Ethan Simon. Played in by Lucas Simon. Lucas Simon and Gates converge. Gates centers it out front. Tries to go to Ethan Simon. A little bit of energy here from this line. Good to see. Lucas Simon tries to go across to Gates. Lucas Simon gets dumped there. Gates plays it in behind. Skidlarzik plays it in. Eagles will change up here. And the Rangers play it ahead. Wilson plays it up ahead, just out of the reach of the player, and we'll get an icing. 7:33 here to go in the second. Shots on goal 17-12 in favor of Heritage. And the Ranger player will get tossed here. Sorensen to take the draw. Skidlarczyk, he plays it up ahead, just out of the reach of Labuglio. Labuglio with that long reach. Labuglio goes into the boards. He gets taken down. And now we're going to call it. So Heritage power play coming up here. First one we were unsuccessful, but had some good puck movements, some good chances. And nice job, Stripes. We're going to go with the potpourri call. It didn't look good, so we'll call roughing. Phillips to take the draw, back to the point. Skidlarczyk, cross to Wilson, back across to Skidlarczyk, to Wilson. Wilson shot, steered aside by the goaltender. Picked up there, Sorensen. Sorensen walks it, top of the dots, out to the point. Across. Skidlarczyk fans on the one time. Sorensen sets it up now. Sorensen shot. Puck's loose in front. Hops up in the air. Skidlarczyk out front. Sorensen shot. Saved by the goaltender. Held there by Wilson. What a hold at the line. Shot on net. Puck's loose. And Phillips tries to get it. Whew. Good pressure there by this first power play unit. Minute 17 here to go in the power play. .636 in the period. David Sokolowski and Metzger out there with Miskell and Peskin now. David to take the draw, back to Peskin. Peskin, shot towards the net. Sokolowski, shot. Metzger tries to stick it in short side. Miskell gloves it down. Oh. All right, not the benefit of replay there. I feel like Miskell went glove to stick, but we'll call a hand pass. Faceoff comes back in the Heritage zone. 6:22 to go, second period. Faceoff one there. Poked aside by Larson. Peskin's got it now. Peskin plays it near side. Miskell leaves for Sokolowski. Sokolowski tries to leave for David. And picked off there by the Ranger. Larson will leave it there for Peskin. Peskin leaves for Sokolowski. Sokolowski with a head of steam now. Sokolowski takes it wide. Sokolowski plays around behind. Tries to set it up. Down low to Metzger. Sokolowski in the slot. Oh, David off the crossbar. Oh, David. Oh, man. Hogan David just missed an opportunity there. He buried two of those yesterday. Peskin picks it up. Peskin across, out of the reach of Metzger. 5 to go in the power play. Sokolowski in the slot. Hits David. And picked off there by the Rangers. And that'll result in an icing. Man, Hogan David looking to come up big there on senior night. Hits a crossbar on the pass across. Face off one there by the Rangers. Rangers play it out into the zone. Wilson. Big collision there, but I think the Ranger player took the worst of it. Off the half wall. Shot. Wide of the net. And wow. Okay. Well, I couldn't tell you what is a penalty anymore and what's not. Wilson's going to go for a cross check. And they're going to wave the change off, so it's Sorensen to take the draw, back to the point, gloved and held by Larson. Sorensen and Phillips out there. Looks like we'll bring out Lucas Simon, Ethan Simon out there with Skidlarzik and Miskell. Minute 57 here to go in the kill. Lucas Simon to take the draw, one there by the Rangers. Shot up high and over the net. Puck's played out to center. Picked off there. Breakaway here. Lucas Simon shot. Saved by the goaltender. Ethan comes in to support. Lucas centers out front. He gets dumped. And now the Rangers are going to go for a penalty. Nice job, Lucas Simon, to draw the interference penalty. We'll even it up. We're going back to 4-on-4 hockey with a minute 39 here to go. That's what you want to see out of that line. Nice job, Lucas Simon, drawing that penalty. So we'll go 4-on-4 here for a minute 39, ladies and gentlemen. Sokolowski, Metzger, Peskin, and Skidlarzik. Sokolowski to take the draw, back to Skidlarzik. Skidlarzik shot on net, saved by the goaltender. Gobbles it up with no rebound. Minute 33 here of 4-on-4 hockey. Sokolowski, Metzger, Peskin, Skidlarzik. Sokolowski to take the draw, one there by the Rangers. Metzger digs it out though. Metzger out front. Sokolowski shot right into the goaltender. That goes off the bench and that'll stay in the zone. Minute 21 here to go in the 4-on-4 hockey. Sokolowski to take the draw there. Sokolowski back to the point. Skidlarzik has his shot blocked down. Puck centered out front on the stick of Metzger. Metzger just wide. Metzger surveys now with 4-on-4. Metzger shot towards the net. Saved by the goaltender. He'll squeeze that one. Nice save. No rebound there by the Ranger goaltender. Sokolowski, Metzger, Peskin, Skidlarzik now. Sokolowski back to Skidlarzik. Skidlarzik shot. Saved by the goaltender. No rebound again. Nice low shot there by Skidlarzik. Looking for a rebound chance there for Metzger. But the goaltender wasn't leaving one. Minute 3 here to go. Face off won by the Rangers. Played around near side. Rangers hit the blue line. 2-on-4 as they hold back. Skidlarzik picks that off. Up to the near boards. Sokolowski forces his man off the puck. Peskin ties up with a man. Nice job there by Peskin to play it off the glass and out the center. And the Rangers will go D to D. Sokolowski tries to dump his man into the bench. Skidlarczyk now. Skidlarczyk on the backhand. Shot off the bar. Skidlarczyk with a backhand off the bar. Metzger in the slot. Metzger fans on the shot. Metzger shot and a save by the goaltender. Wow. Scuzzy with the backhand up off the bar. 3:03 here to go, second period. 14 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey. It'll be followed by an abbreviated 21 seconds of Heritage power play. Sorensen, Labuglio out there now. Sorensen to take the draw, one there by the Rangers. Puck comes back out to center. Scuzzy plays it ahead. Sorensen plays it into the zone. And the Rangers are going to play it down. Icing's waved off as we have 17 seconds of Heritage power play time. Phillips leaves there for Sorensen. Sorensen takes it near side. Sorensen slides through a man. Sorensen's tripped up and no call coming there. Phillips now. Phillips. Labuglio to Phillips. Across to Sorensen. Shot. Sorensen out front. Sorensen back to Skidlarczyk. Skidlarczyk tip attempt by Labuglio. Phillips to Sorensen. Sorensen fights through that. Sorensen across to Skidlarczyk off a stick. Skidlarczyk shot towards the net. Rebound. Phillips picks it up there. Phillips walks it in the slot and we lose it out of the zone. Picked off there. Skidlarczyk spins the other way. Up ahead. Phillips has got it now. Phillips tries to drop to Sorensen. Labuglio's got it now. Labuglio goes far side. Phillips down low. Labuglio fights through a check. Wilson towards the net. Shot. Puck's loose. Eagles just can't get a stick on it. And Wilson plays it back in. Rangers will try and play it out. It's gloved down there. Rangers hit the line. 2-on-2. Shot. Blocker to side by Larson. Centered out front. Misko goes off the glass. Gloved down by the Ranger player. That's thrown in on net. Players were off sides, but we're going to hold off there on calling that. Wilson across up ahead. Just over the stick of David. 51.5 here to go in the second. Faceoff will come back into the Eagles zone. Shots goal 23-13 in favor of your Eagles. David to take the draw. Wins it there. Peskin digs it out. Rangers get possession though. Misko comes near side here. Misko plays it ahead. Metzger with an opportunity here. Metzger walks it to the middle. Broken up there by the defense of the Rangers. Misko played ahead. David plays it in deep. Metzger in on the forecheck with David. And Rangers get the line. Centered out front. And Sokolowski says, sit down on senior night. Sam laying the body here. 3 seconds to go. .3 here to go in the period. David to take the draw and played up but not out, and that'll do it. We'll be back here for the third. All right, guys, we're back here for the third period. Your Eagles down 2-1. Eagles down 2-1. Shots on goal 30-16 in favor of your Eagles. David to take the draw. Picked up there. Skidlarczyk plays it ahead. Metzger drops to Sokolowski. Sokolowski shot off the glove of the goaltender. Metzger tries to lead for Sokolowski. Metzger picks it up there. Metzger shot. Blocked down in front. Skidlarczyk towards the net. Steered aside by the goaltender. Sokolowski picks it up there, and the Rangers look to break it out. Picked off there by Sokolowski. David now behind the net. In the slot, Metzger shot off the goaltender's pad. Hops the stick of Wilson. He'll regroup. Played there to Skidlarczyk. Skidlarczyk up ahead to Labuglio. Picked off there. Labuglio plays it in, far side. Eagles will start their forecheck here. Sorensen picks it off there on the forecheck. Sorensen, Labuglio tries to go up front to Phillips. Just hops his stick, and puck comes out to center. Controlled there by the Eagles. Rangers now pick it up, play it into the Eagles zone. Picked up there by Peskin. Peskin now comes near side with it, up ahead, Labuglio. Across ice, Sorensen just taking off his stick. Sorensen with an opportunity. Labuglio towards the net. Sorensen now. Sorensen battles in the corner. Sorensen back to Labuglio. Sorensen, they play pitch and catch. Sorensen back to the point. Miskell in the skates of Phillips. And played back out the center. Sorensen has it there. Sorensen fights through two players, plays it in deep. Sorensen absorbs a hit there. Labuglio tries to play it out front. Labuglio to Sorensen. Puck's loose in front. Goaltender's down. We just can't get a stick on it. Peskin leaves there for Sorensen. Sorensen picked off there by the Rangers. Kept into the zone. Phillips across to Labuglio, picked off there by the Rangers, and they'll play it back out off the stick of Peskin, so icing will be waved off here. Peskin, far side, up ahead to Taylor. Taylor, he'll skate with it. Picked off there by the Rangers. They hit the line. They'll play it in deep. Rangers content to just dump and keep it away from their goaltender at this point. Rangers walking out front. Shot from a sharp angle. Blocker to side by Larson. Back to the point. Shot towards the net. Blocked down. Lucas Simon now plays it up ahead to Knutson. Lucas Simon. And now Lucas Simon tries to play it to Taylor. Lucas Simon has it. Glove down. Controlled there by the Rangers. Rangers hit the line, 2-on-2. Skidlarczyk stands his man up. Wilson forces his man off the puck near side. Left there. Simon up ahead to Taylor. And that goes up into the Eagle bench. We're going to face off at center ice here. 13:27 to go. Eagles down 3-2. David Sokolowski, Metzger there. David to take the draw. Sokolowski digs it out, plays it in. Metzger in on the forecheck. Dug out there. Sokolowski now. Sokolowski hits the blue line. Sokolowski takes it wide. Sokolowski looking for Metzger backdoor, back to the point. Wilson to Skidlarczyk. Shot on net and a save by the goaltender. No rebound. Offensive zone draw here for the Eagles. David, Sokolowski, Metzger, Skidlarczyk, and Wilson. David to take the draw. Wilson adds to his team-leading hit total. Rangers hit the line. Skidlarczyk trying to catch him there with the hit total. But Wilson adds another one. Picked up there by Metzger. Now David. David up ahead. Sokolowski. Sokolowski throws it in on net. And the goaltender will cover. .12:31 here to go. Third period. Eagles down 1. Sorensen, Labuglio, Phillips back out there now. Sorensen to take the draw. Labuglio out front to Phillips on the stick of Sorensen. Sorensen leaves for Labuglio. Back to the point, held there by Miskell. Labuglio holds at the point. Labuglio goes off a skate back out to center. Peskin plays it back in. Rangers will regroup there. They try and break it out now. Peskin steps up there. Peskin gets the line. Peskin tries to drop to Labuglio, but that's picked off by the Rangers. Miskell's got it now. Miskell plays it up ahead. Picked off there by the Rangers. Miskell forces his man wide. Rangers pick it up behind. Try and center it out front. Good stick there by Larson to break that up. Up ahead, Labuglio to Phillips. Phillips takes it wide. Phillips, throw shot! Oh, off the post! Skidlarczyk now. Skidlarczyk shot. Tip attempt by Labuglio. So Labuglio had him beat, or sorry, that was Phillips, had him beat far side, but off the post. Simon Gates, Simon out there now. Simon, Lucas take the draw. Gates plays it across. Rangers played up ahead. Rangers hit the line 1-on-2. Shot gloved and held by Larson. David Sokolowski, Metzger out there now. Skidlarczyk, Wilson, shot, save, rebound, pops out, picked up there, centered out front, picked off there by David. Sokolowski now. Sokolowski tries to play it ahead to Metzger, just out of his reach. Skidlarczyk, he absorbs a hit, plays it in deep. Metzger in on the forecheck now. Picked off there by David. David tripped up. And we're going to get a power play coming up here. Penalty on the Rangers. David draws one there on the aggressive forecheck. Stick in the skates of David, and that'll draw a trip. So Heritage power play. Heritage power play 0 for 2 tonight, but clicking at 27% on the year, so let's bury one here. Phillips. Skidlarczyk, cross to Sorensen. Sorensen tries to go backdoor off the post. Oh, man. Puck's loose. Sorensen. Eagles buzzing here. Sorensen spins with it. Sorensen down low. Labuglio. Labuglio shot from a sharp angle. Picked up there by Sorensen. Sorensen back to the point. Wilson back to Sorensen. Sorensen shot. That one caught Labuglio up high. That one stung him. Wilson will pick it up there. Regroup in the Eagles zone. Up ahead. Phillips. Phillips gets the zone. Phillips leaves there. Sorensen. Sorensen behind the net. Sorensen, top of the slot. Skudlarczyk back down low to Sorensen. Back up to Skudlarczyk. Skudlarczyk across to Phillips. Oh, man. Phillips had that 1T lined up. Nice block there by the Ranger defenseman. Dropping down to take the punishment on that one. 58 seconds here to go in the Heritage power play. 9:38 in the game. David Sokolowski, Metzger out there now. Peskin, Miskell. One there, back to Peskin. To Sokolowski. Sokolowski plays it around behind. Sokolowski tries to go across to Peskin. That's broken up by the Rangers. Peskin plays it ahead. David picked off there by the Rangers. Thrown in on net, and